Hello, welcome to another episode of Nollywood Twitter Gist with Abigail. Today's gist is about a Yoruba epic film titled Jagunjagun, the Warrior. I am Abigail Oridupa. Alright, Jagunjagun tells the story of a violent and selfish leader of an elite army who is threatened when a mystical young warrior crossed his path. The young man, determined to become a powerful warrior, joined the elite army, encountering the wrath of the maniacal warlord and the love of a fierce woman. Produced by Femi Adebayo, directed by Bimbo Ademoye and Adebayo Tijani, Jagunjagun was released on August 10, 2023 on Netflix. It stars popular actors like Adebayo Salami, Fathia, Balogun, Bimbo Ademoye, Bukumi Oluwashino, Femi Adebayo, Odunlade Adekola, Dele Odule, Muyiwa Demola, and others. Stay with me as I share with you some of the interesting tweets I've seen about this movie. At Captain Kush tweeted, Jagunjagun by Femi Adebayo is a strong 10 over 10. Great choreography, great storyline, epic production, kept me on the edge of my seat to the end. Love this new direction Nollywood is taking. This movie is reminiscent of the movie Troy, with themes of war, battle for supremacy. At Justin Waterlake tweeted, I watched Jagunjagun in the middle of the night. When it got to the heavy incantations part, had to turn down the volume completely, make them real terrestrial no show. Think he say I dey call them for real. Our next tweet at Ilemon posted 1 hour 13 minutes in, and not gonna lie, I'm pissed at this little bit of very poor screenplay. Why is Bogumi's shoulder gushing like an arterial blade after he removes the knife? Any bleed that gushes like that is leading to death in minutes. Like, let's be serious. Okay, let's be serious. At Say Uncle Classic Queen 1, who seems to know about real life war, tweeted, with Agemo, Ogundiji, and Bogumi, Nigeria can conquer Niger in less than 24 hours. Really? Well, another sweep at Tayo the Plug shared a similar view by tweeting, I think Tinubu should employ Agemo instead of sending our soldiers to unnecessary war in Niger. Our soldiers should focus on settling internal war, while Agemo is deployed to Niger for whatever work they want it to do. Just my little take. Okay. At Joseph Bodrin tweeted, Kema Paro Kema Jali. Jagunjagun sweet die. My head has been shaking since I watched it, and I've been calling myself Bogumi. It was really a game changer. Kudos. At Miss_Day tweeted, Lemao, then don't do Jagunjagun. You now want to do Biogun. She won't shake my phone. Wait, who is planning that? Anyways, moving on, some Yoruba scholars entered the bar. One of them, at Prince Soleto, tweeted, none of the 14 Agemos have ever participated in any war. At Remi Opakunle replied him by tweeting, Agemo is not unique to Ijebuland. Yes, it's more predominant and has prominence in Ijebuland more than other Yoruba towns. In fact, there is still an Okeagemo in Ekiti till date. There were originally 48 Agemos, but 16 of them are predominantly celebrated in Ijebu. As Prince Soleto fired back, history have never captured it anywhere in the history of Yoruba land that any of the Agemo is war Orisha. What we are saying is very simple here. We should be careful of information we put out, so most of these kids won't take them as the real story about this Orisha. This is exactly the same issue the Eshu Orisha is having currently. Growing up, most people were made to believe Eshu is a very bad and evil Orisha just because of the story being said about it then. Now, lots of things is being done by the traditional believers to change the narrative. At Remi Okpakunle reasoned and responded, I get you, especially the part about being historically accurate. Maybe my own perspective differs a bit because I am an Ibadan man, and most of our Eguguns in Ibadan were either war Eguguns or Eguguns seized in battle. Now I admit that information about the order. Okay, great, but the Jebu people are not done yet. At Taufik182 shared a similar view by tweeting, Jagunjagun producer must pay heavily for misrepresenting the deity of Ijebu and Remo people of Ogun State. Agemo is a guiding deity and protector of children, not a warrior and serial killer as been portrayed in the movie. A nice movie though, and it's worth the hype. I give it 7/10. At Honorable Redwan provided some clarity by tweeting, Agemo also means chameleon in Yoruba language. The name is not limited to the Ijebu deity, and watching from the neutral perspective and what the character portrayed in the movie, the name fit well with such soft-hearted person being mirrored as dreadful demon. Brilliant point. At TB Lagos tweeted, Jagunjagun is a fictional movie and not historical. All of una way don't turn overnight reviewer and commenter should stop and just enjoy it. Okay. At iSucre7 tweeted, I struggle to enjoy this you people's Jagunjagun movie. Huh? At Enyoluwa _ tweeted, one thing I loved about Jagunjagun is how Uncle Femi plugged everyone, even if it was just one scene. They were there. I loved that. For some, that may be their only time, and he gave it to them. So beautiful. Aww. Our next tweet is at Lolly Pizzo. His tweet reads, Nigerian movies these days are subtly showing the world about happenings in Nigeria political space. From King of Boys to Gangs of Lagos to Jagunjagun, they are telling the youth not to be used as thugs by any politician. Their own children are low-key living life, while you, the uneducated thug, snatch ballot boxes and the educated thugs defend electoral malpractices online. Don't die in their battles. Their children don't even vote. Don't be the pawn in their silly conquest. You are just a spanner lost. Don't. Wow. Wow. Okay. At Champezo tweeted, I will give it a 6. Although the storyline and casting was epic, but the animation and action choreography should improve. We live in an era where green screen can do amazing stuff. Let's work on that. Okay. At Daniel Rega tweeted, Jagunjagun is a 6/10 movie. The graphics was great, but the English voiceover was very poor. There were also too many unnecessary conversations. Bogumi's death was too easy, and some actors wore the wrong costumes. For example, Agemo shouldn't wear modern palm slippers in a historical drama. Good film tricks though. Pray after watching the movie, huh? I didn't see that coming. And finally, as Official Tales tweeted, Jagunjagun is that movie every cinematic Yoruba movie has been attempting to be like in the last 5 years. It's a 10. Wow. Okay, is it a must watch or a pass? We watch this video to decide. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Nollywood Twitter Gist with Abigail. Please don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel. I am Abigail Oridupa. Stay sweet. See you next one.